morning, everyone. Jim here, Kaiser here. Kaiser is a GSP Blue Heeler Cross. He's still under 6 months of age. He's a little over 5.5 months of age. Came in for our residency, has done really well. He's fearful, he's excitable, and he's a smart guy. We're gonna go through our training, and you'll hear me using German, and English commands. That's just something we're doing for this owner. And just watch what we do. You ready, man? Hey, let's go. Good boy. Hear that tone. Let's go. Is him walking with us on a leash. It could be voraus, as far as my German words are mit mir as well. Good boy. Good boy. He's got to be right here with us. If he starts to pull us, we're going to tap the leash back to our side. If he goes that way, we tap back. If he's behind us, because he's a fearful dog, born that way, we're going to try to encourage him up rather than bite him up. Just know that when we provide a consequence, let's go. We are not here to intimidate or dominate, and that's a fine line when you have a dog that's fearful. You're doing everything you can to build confidence up with them and get them feeling good about who they are and confident of what they do. So when they go out in public or meet someone new or something new, they can handle it a little bit better. Okay. Hey, seats. Good boy. Good boy. Right. The seats command is I'm asking him to sit. I gave a hand signal. When I ask him to SIT, he needs to do it. If he does it, what I would do is tap straight up. Good boy. Tap straight up, tell him phooey, no, and then repeat the command and praise a little. If he pops up, I would do the same thing. No, sit, and then good. And now the next thing I'm going to do is to release him. I use a break or a breaking command. Break. Ah, boy, good boy. Good boy, break. And you notice when I broke him, I stepped back away from him. I'm trying to increase that desire for him to want to be with you and teach him to focus here between my legs and to start building on that recall or come command, which is probably one of the most important things, good boy, that you can do, okay? So we have the sit. Next we're gonna do, good boy, good boy. So notice how I'm giving you a treat. He's a little excited, that anxious excited, if you will. But he hopped that bed, he turned right around and looked at me, and I'm not gonna pay him off with a treat unless he's looking at me, okay? But I'll praise him physically and with words and touch all the time in positive emotion. He can do this for a couple of hours now. When he gets on the bed, he lays down, sit down, stand up, read a book. I don't care what he does as long as he stays there. And for him to be just a little over 5.5 months, again, he can do this for a couple hours as long as he's with you. You know, he wants to be part of his family. Right. Now, if he came off of that, if he did not go, or if he popped off, all I would do is take the leash and, good boy, tap straight back over the bed, tell him no, place, or batten, and then good boy. That's right. Let's go. Good boy. Seats. Good. Foos. Good boy. Foos. So the foos is the heel command. He's supposed to be in a box right beside me. Notice I'm making these turns. His job is to stay right here beside me. Good boy. Treat, attaboy. And he's still in this foos command because when he stops, he's supposed to sit automatically, okay, and hold it. Rough. Good boy. He did that really well. I'm proud of him. Now, I'm giving him a little more treats than I would older dogs necessarily, but that's up to you. You decide. At the end of the day, you ask him to do something, he's got to do it. If he does it and it motivates him, you can give a treat. Words, touch, treat, toy, positive emotion in that moment. But just know that treat or not, he still has to obey. And when he does, you always give him all the others as well. The words, touch, positive emotion. Attaboy. The other thing about the treat is, and I'm gonna give him another one, heck, I'll do it right now, is on the recall command. Seats. Good boy. The recall is just like the break, but it's here or come. Watch what I do with my hands. It's gonna look a lot like the break. Good boy. See how he's looking at me? Treat out the palm of my hand, break. So the come command is a lot like the break, except the only thing I do differently is have him sit when he comes to me, okay? That's entirely up to you if you want him to sit or not. The important thing is to give him a target here and praise him. We do not call him to us and put him up, put him on a leash, or do anything, or provide discipline. The only thing we do is provide that positivity. And I tell a lot of people in the beginning, don't tell him to come if you don't have a leash on unless he's already committed to coming to you. You're reinforcing a positive vibe he has for you. Hey, hey. Break. I know that was a little simplistic, but if you go back and watch the video, he was going, looking. I said, hey, I got his attention, just like then. And he saw me, I started targeting, he started running to me, and that's, good boy, slow down. Yeah, that's a bite. He started running to me. He was happy, excited, he was committed to me. Then I gave him the come or hit command. Let's go. Good boy. The next thing we got, yeah, we'll get ready to do it, is the load up or hup command. I use hup. Okay, buddy. Hup. Atta boy, good boy. Great. Good job. That's the load up in cars. If you're one of those that don't mind your dogs up on furniture, I personally don't have a problem with it. I just want you to be the leader. So you can command him to get up. All right? Let's go. Oh, one more command is the DOWN command. 6. Boy, 6. A little too slow there. Plus. Good boy. Now he started to get up, so I'm not going to give him a treat for that. Good boy. You still did it right. 6. We go right back to it. Plus. Good. Good. The hard thing is with the down command, as you heard me say in other videos, that is the most submissive command a dog does for its owners or for its leaders. We work with it, we pay him off, and when he does show a little bit of fear or timidity in anything, meeting other people, meeting other animals or what have you, it's your job to keep him safe. And the other thing is we don't want to play into that timidity. We stay positive. It's like my mom told me, Jim, you're all right, put your big boy pants on and get going. Same thing here. We want to be encouraging, but we don't want to be providing empathy and sympathy to him, because that can definitely be a sign of weakness or teaching him something that we don't want him to do when we're feeling sorry for him and he's feeling sorry. Good boy. I think that's pretty much it. You know, if you need me, you pick up the phone, give me a call, 336-945-3232. This guy's gonna be a good guy. With any dogs, and I think I'm gonna do a video, not with him, but on socialization coming up. Because I think there's a right way and a wrong way to do socialization. That's my opinion. I'm sure there'll be people that have different opinions, okay? But the important thing is to make sure when we socialize that there's nothing but a positive outcome can happen, okay? He needs as many positives as he can. People come in, he runs and hides. He's a little uncertain, but he generally starts to warm up. And that's what we want. And he's gonna be a great dog for you. He's gonna grow up to be a good dog. He's a smart guy. He's a loving guy. Show him affection. Make him understand that you're the leader. That's gonna make him feel more secure and comfortable as you go on. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Jim Hodges Dog Training, Kaiser here. Break, God bless.